Hey guys, welcome to the weekly boss. Go ahead and grab your hero. Try to put her in the middle. This is going to pretty much hold almost all the way to round 40. Go ahead and put out the free dart if you have the monkey knowledge. We'll go ahead and start with one farm. You'll have enough money where you can upgrade it to a 100 to start out. When you have enough money, just go ahead and upgrade it to a 200. This is going to be a really easy boss. Very, very easy. You don't even need to farm as much as I farm, but you can just do whatever you want with all the extra money. Once you get that first one, go ahead and place out two more farms. They're both going to be 200s. Then you'll upgrade one of them to a 220, and then you'll upgrade another one to a 202. You'll sell the 200 and the 202 to create a bank. And then that way we can generate money quickly at the beginning. And eventually this will be the only bank that we'll create. We just want to kind of generate money enough at the beginning, and we'll venture away from this farming strategy. Once we get the bank, go ahead and place out two more farms. We're going to make them 200. You should hit the 9,500 after you get the second one. So you'll go ahead and collect from the bank. We'll place an engineer towards the top of the track and make it a 014. Try to target the trap towards the very top. That way the balloons will go in the trap and you will generate more income. Place out a village and make it a 102 for a discount. Upgrade both of the farms that you have out already to 320s, and then I'm going to add two more farms. Both of them are going to be 320, so same path. And we'll go ahead then and start preparing for the first tier of the boss. For the first tier of the boss, it's going to be really easy. You're going to go ahead and place out a spike factory. I placed it in range of my discount village. That way you can get a discount. We're going to make it a 240. You'll just make sure that you use the spike ability whenever it refreshes when the boss is out for that damage. And we will also need to put out a ninja. It's going to be a 204. You can mark it on strong. Remember, with this particular boss, it goes immune every 10 rounds. So you need two types of towers at least out. That way, when it goes immune to one, it will be unimmune to the other, and it will constantly damage the boss. Go ahead and upgrade one of your farms while the boss is out to a 420. I'll place a druid within range of my discount as a 130. That's just to kind of help with the balloon cleanup. Upgrade another one of your farms to a 420, and then you can loop back and upgrade your druid to a 140. After you get the druid to a 140, just basically go to each one of your farms and upgrade them to a 420. And what we'll do is we will go ahead and upgrade that village then to a 105. So once you get all of them to 420s for your farms, just grab your village, upgrade it to a 105, and then we'll work on rebuilding our farms around that village. When we go ahead to rebuild, we'll go ahead and place out 5 farms. They're going to start out at 320s, and then you will start to upgrade them to 420s. You really don't need this much on the farming, so if you don't want to do as much farming, you do not have to. But this is just what I did to show you. You'll have plenty of money, and you can use with it. You can use the rest of the money with whatever you would like to do. You can even create another paragon if you want it. Once you get 5 of them as 320s, upgrade 2 of your farms to 420s, and then we need to start preparing for the second tier of the boss. So for the second tier of the boss, we're going to grab our spike factory that we used on the first tier and our ninja, and we're going to upgrade both of those to T5s. So upgrade your spike to a 250, and then your ninja will be a 205, and this is going to hold all the way for the second tier of the boss. While this is going, you can go ahead and upgrade the remaining of your farms to 420s, and then you can grab any one of the farms and you will upgrade it to a T5. So upgrade it to a 520. You will be done with farming at that point. For tier 3 of the boss, you're going to go ahead and put out all of the T5 darts. If you have the monkey knowledge, you can go ahead and do the bottom path twice. So I will go ahead and do that. Since it's going to be immune to primary first, once you go ahead on round 79 and put out all of the T5s, you don't have to create the paragon right away because it's not going to damage the boss because it's immune to primary for that first section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait to create my paragon. Once it goes unimmune to primary, then I'll create the paragon, and you'll see where I just contribute the max amount. After this, I'm just going to honestly fast forward because this is going to hold. So after this pops here, we'll go ahead for tier 4, and it's going to be really easy. All we're going to do is put the middle path and the top path for the T5 Ninja, because we will create a Ninja Paragon, but we will not have to actually create the Paragon on this one. We will create it on the last tier of the boss. So just adding the top path and the middle path of the ninjas for this tier of the boss is going to hold. So once you add these, you can just let it speed forward, go all the way up until round 119. When you hit 119, you'll just grab any one of the ninjas, contribute the max amount of money to create your Paragon. Like I said, this farming strategy is super over the top. You don't need this amount of money. I don't even sell my farms to contribute more, so you don't even need to do that, because when I grab my ninja, I just contribute the max of what I have, and that will easily hold for this boss. Super easy boss for this week for normal. I'll start working on elite. Sorry for the late upload. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you have it, and I hope you guys all have an amazing weekend. Bye, guys.